Self-improvement is masturbation. Now self-destruction. Excuse me.
What's your goal in life?
To be full-time sick.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing pretty well.
Essentially, what we want when you're a teenager is for you to do what's called bulking. We want you to gain weight. We want you to eat more, because this is literally the point in your life that you're going to grow the most. That's like the main things. We just want you to eat like a lot of protein, a lot of like, you know, like meat and eggs, like, you know, the protein type of stuff that you can think of. NoFap. So NoFap is absolutely crucial, especially for young guys, because watching porn and jacking off, it honestly turns you into like a weirdly like socially incalibrated freak. I'm not gonna lie, it really turns you into like a standard teenager who's like clumsy and he's like staring at girls and everything. Stop expecting to be good at NoFap right now. You've been building up the habit of fapping and watching porn for how many years? Like, at least a couple of years, right? And you've recently discovered NoFap in like the last couple of weeks, months, or a year. The majority of young guys discover NoFap, and literally when they fail in the first like 2 days, they start getting annoyed, they can't do it.
Hamza is right about NoFap being hard, but just in the beginning. If you have good foundation for NoFap, like everything in your life, it becomes easy. It becomes part of your life. So good foundation means, from my experience, unfollowing every single girl on social medias, deleting every girl photos and videos from your phone, and that's it basically. You just live your life, but without constant stimulation. So if you do that, unfollow every single girl, delete every picture, every video, and you start NoFap, it will be a lot easier. Of course, don't watch porn, but that is like obvious one. I should say my NoFap journey started like in 2020. I started progressing towards softer and softer versions of, and in November last year was when I started doing NoFap, and I needed about half a year to make myself good path, good foundation for this streak of 192 days right now. So I can say sober since 17th of April. So if you try my way of doing NoFap, you will probably do it a lot easier, because you don't have constant stimulation from images and videos of girls. Every single winter I have same problem, and that is because I stay in house alone, like everybody on this planet. Most of the time of the winter we spend with technologies, and that is when most difficult time of starting NoFap is, but doesn't mean that you cannot do it. So one thing that can help you as well is to have some and put one marble every day for one successful day. So if you have 10 days, put 10 marbles in the jar and count every single morning how many marbles you have in the jar, and put one more every morning. So not end of the day, but in the morning. And that is what helped me a lot. So now if I want to break my 192 day streak, I will like kill myself. Because imagine 192 days for 5 seconds of pleasure. Like mind blowing to be that retarded. So that is what I'm saying, guys. Count the days, how much days you are in. If you do so, every time you are having thought about jerking off or doing anything nasty, jar is right there and you cannot do it. That's like imagining your father being right there, and whenever you do that, he is like praising to God for your soul. Imagine that every single time. So that is why I put the jar right next to my computer, and I advise you to do the same. Wherever you travel, you take the jar with you, and no matter what, you count the days every single morning. And I promise you, it will be a lot easier when you can see your progress right there, because stuff that happens in your body you feel temporary, but if you don't write them down, they're just temporary. You cannot remember properly how it used to be on 7th day. When you felt like you can take down mountains, make sure you progress every single day, no matter how little that progress is. So if you stay consistent and dedicated to your path, no matter how little your progress is, you will be destined to succeed. So I'm advising you to make sure you progress. Don't beat yourself up if you don't be perfect. Anything in your life can be achieved, but not everything can be perfect. So don't try to be perfect. Just try to be consistent. When you do so, everything will come. So I just kept that Hamza helped me a lot. So since discovering his channel, I made YouTube channel. I started doing no fab, stopped playing video games, started drinking more water, started walking and gained about 10 kilos. I started reading books this year in February. I could have read like 10 more books. I chose to read only quality ones, not every single possible book, because it's important to be selective. But thanks to Hamza, I can say that girls are interested in me, that I am more handsome, have more testosterone, taller, wiser, smarter, and soon to be rich. So guys, if you choose to do self-improve, keep in mind that you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be consistent. Consistency is what makes you best. No matter how much you are perfect, if you are not consistent, gains are not there. So stay consistent and think with your head.
Sorry guys for shitty edit, my creativity is in captivity.